Hello everyone, thank you for joining us once again on the channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time of day that we may be reaching you. We'd like to say a very big welcome to you all and a happy new year to you. Now, if you're joining us for the very first time, please do well to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Now, to all of our existing subscribers, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up on our posts as they come your way. Thank you and God bless you. Now, on today's report, the People's Democratic Party says we paid Rivers State government 95 million naira to use public venues, urges opposition parties to comply with Executive Order 21. This one is from the People's Democratic Party, and they are saying that other political parties should comply with the Executive Order 21. Now, we know that last year, the Rivers State Governor, Wike, announced that he signed into law the Executive Order 21, which is a legal instrument that forces various political parties to fulfill certain conditions before the embarking on campaign in various parts of the state. Now, according to the order, political parties were prohibited from using public schools for political campaigns without the approval of the State Ministry of Education. And in that order, it was also added that for an application to be approved, it must be submitted at least 2 weeks before the date of the said campaign. And Wike also said that the applicants will make a deposit of the sum of 5 million naira caution fee in case there were any destruction of school facilities. And he also stated that a local council chairman had the right to stop any of the rally if the approval is not sought before any political party uses any of the public facilities. Now, the governor also warned that the state government will not allow political parties to disturb the peace of the state with their campaigns, and that was why this executive order was signed into law. And now we know that after Wike signed this executive order into play, there were a lot of reactions, there were a lot of uproars by various political parties in the state as regards the executive order. A lot of them felt that Wike was infringing on the human rights of the people. And we know that the APC reacted to it, and in a statement which they made, according to them, they actually was drawing the attention of the public to the Section 91 of our 2022 Electoral Act, which states that no political party can be prevented from holding rallies, processions, or meetings. Now, the PDP is letting other political parties to know that they also paid to be able to use public venues for their rallies, and they are asking other political parties to comply with the executive order. We know that it is just less than, let's say, a month and some few days to the February 25th general elections, and we know that all preparations are in high gear towards the elections by the various political parties. Now, the PDP has come out to say they, as a party, which Wike is part of their party, they paid 95 million naira to the Rivers State government to be able to use public venues for campaigns ahead of the elections. So they are asking other political parties not to go against Wike's executive order and to comply with it. Well, we're going to go into the details in full. Now, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has paid 95 million naira to the Rivers State government for use of public venues for campaigns ahead of the elections. Now, Chief Ogbonna Nwonke, the chairman, Publicity and Communications, the Committee of Rivers PDP Campaign Council, said that the payment acknowledged in a letter of approval by the Commissioner of Education, Professor Chinedum Umom, was in compliance with the precautionary requirement of 5 million naira per public venue stipulated in Governor Nyesom Wike's Executive Order 21. Now, the approval letter from Umom read, "I hereby acknowledge receipt of your deposit of 95 million naira into the state government's account, being the required precautionary deposits for the use of your indicated public schools facilities in Rivers State. Sequel to your compliance with the directive as contained in our letter dated 6th of December 2022, I hereby convey to you my approval of your request for the use of state-owned schools facilities as indicated in the annexure to your application. Prior to this time, we have publicly indicated that as a responsible political party, PDP shall comply with the dictates of Executive Order 21. Now that we have received appropriate authorization following full compliance with the order, we are prepared to commence open-air campaigns in Rivers State. We have shown proof we, the PDP, is not above the law." While thanking Rivers people for their undying support for our great party, we assure them that our candidates will fulfill promises made to the electorate. Governor Nyesom Wike has met and gone ahead to surpass promises made to the people to pursue a clear vision that is transforming the state into the home of infrastructure. Siminalayi Fubara and all our candidates will consolidate on the dividends of democracy that are being delivered by the PDP. This is our pledge to the masses. Well, that is it on the details of today's report. And we can see that the People's Democratic Party is saying that they, as a party, are not above the law. Even with the fact that Wike is part of the PDP, it doesn't mean they are above the law. And they are showing proof that they have received the appropriate authorization, saying that they followed full compliance with the order, and now they are ready to commence open-air campaign in Rivers State. Well, that's all we can take on the details of today's report. Until we'll come your way next time with more news happenings around the country, do well to stay safe. Bye-bye.